Okay, this is a video on how to add ID cards to the Ghostbusters blacklight prop. The first thing you're going to need to do is locate all 4 tins. There's 4 tins in the Ghostbusters drawer that each have a colored dot on top. They are the reprogramming chips and we'll need them. Also, there's a paper that tells you the order of colors. So there's 4 slots on the Ghostbusters blacklight game, and each slot has a corresponding color. If for some reason you can't find that paper, it's not the end of the world. If you look at the black box where the 4 slots are, on the bottom of that box there's 4 screws, and you can just undo those 4 screws and the piece of plywood will come off, and you can look underneath and there'll be 4 of these boxes in line, each one with a different color dot. Just write down the order of those dots and you'll be good to go. So the first thing you'll need to know is that the sensor under each one of the slots, there's one of these sensors. You won't be able to see it, that's okay, but under each card slot one of these exists. And when you put the card in the card slot, you can see by the red light there that it's recognizing the card and completing it. So if I move to the other cards here, let's see here, here's one that's not programmed because the light doesn't come on. So you can see comes on, doesn't come on. So I'm going to add this card to the system. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open the canister with the reprogramming chip, and then I am going to take the chip and I'm going to hold it over the slot, and then going to hold it over the new card. Oh, maybe I didn't do it long enough here. Usually count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you put the new card on and you see the light comes on. So now it's actually going to register both cards. Light comes on for that one or that one. So what you're going to do is you're going to do that, since I said 8 cents a card, so let's say this is, the Ghostbusters card 1. There's 8 of them, and you can do that for all 8 so that you don't have to do it at another time. You can just hold the disc in front of slot 1 for 5 seconds, count to 5, and then put the new card in the slot and it'll be programmed in. Then you can take that card out of the slot, hold the programming chip over for another 5 seconds, and put the next card in, and you can add in all 8. It'll remember all 8 of them, so that way if you lose one you can just swap it out and you won't have to reprogram anything. When you're done that, then you're going to go to the next color, whatever the color of slot 2 is, open that color can and repeat the same process. When you're done, all the cards that I sent you should be added to the system, and when you put them all in their slots, the game should complete.